If you're just getting started, it's recognize that you've got a long way to go. And most of it is you don't know what you don't know. And so as you begin to take the journey, for me, and I'll tell the story first. It's one day I'm in this trade, this 20 years into it, and I'm going to a LCI NorCal chapter dinner that we had monthly. And I was encouraged by one of my colleagues to go, and I sat in the room with architects, engineers, project managers, all these people that design and are on the other side of construction talking about building a project. And I'm sitting there listening to them do presentations and talk about things that, in my opinion, I felt they didn't fully understand. And my first thoughts were I wanted to throw tomatoes at them because I felt like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't know this. And so later, I began to realize that these guys and ladies were trying, and they just needed other people in the room to help and add to the story. And so I realized that not only myself, but the trade partners, the ones who build, weren't there. And so how are they going to be successful? And we can criticize them, or we can get a part of the conversation and come to the table. And so I realized that really began my passion for being a part, and that's why I do what I do today, is because, not because I love the travel, which I do, but it's more about I need to be at the table. Because if I don't have a voice, how do they know? And if they don't know, what decisions are they going to make? And if they make the decisions that maybe I don't like, how can I criticize if I wasn't there to tell them? So it really kind of comes full circle about when you talk about your journey, it is seeing where you sit at the table of the whole spectrum and knowing the input, knowing where you fit, knowing what you contribute, and having a voice. And so that really for me is being passionate about it. And I tell my people every day, I do this because I believe it. There's no way I could go in front of a mic, do a presentation, teach a class, because I love to hear myself talk, because I don't. What I want to do is I want to help people. I want to help people get better. I want the industry to grow. I want union labor to be prolific, and I want us to be at the table. I want it to be in such a way that there is no other option, and that we see how relevant we are. And if we refuse to be a part of that conversation, and we're on the other side of the wall criticizing, when that ship is sailing away and all we do is get angry, we should look in the mirror and say, we had an opportunity and all we did was point fingers. And so I say, get in the conversation, come to the table, listen to what's being said, and then see what you can do to make it better.